I wanted to prove that AI wasn't just for coders and it wasn't just for the big time gurus, that it was manageable, that
Yeah.
each of us could learn how to use it.
Welcome to Create Your Own Economy with Bunmi Ajibade, the podcast that empowers corporate professionals ready to break free and transition into entrepreneurship with confidence and clarity, as well as business owners looking to grow and scale their businesses. If you're exhausted from building other people's dreams, leaving you little time or energy to focus on what truly matters to you, you are in the right place. Each week, we provide actionable strategies, expert interviews, and real-life success stories to help you turn your ideas into thriving business. Ready to take bold, clear steps toward life and business you deserve? Let's get started. Have you ever thought that AI is for tech geniuses? I want you to think again today. What if your phone, this phone that we all carry everywhere we go, what if that phone could help you market your product or your services, help you write content, or most importantly, grow your business, especially with AI? I want to welcome you to today's episode of Create Your Own Economy with Bunmi Ajibade, where we really support corporate professionals transitioning into entrepreneurship. And not only that, but helping them with tools and mindset to really step into entrepreneurship on their own terms. That is the key word, on their own terms. So today's episode is a game changer because we have all, even if you live under the rocks, you have seen AI everywhere for a few years now, and the message is getting louder and louder and louder. And I know there's something in it, especially when my friend Anna Banks, when she started this daily thing, I'm like, Anna, okay, let's do this. Let's help our audience. Let's help our people. So today, if you have been curious or a little bit intimidated by AI because of whatever reason, you are not tech savvy, you are too busy, or whatever reason that you have, today I have my friend joining us, Anna D. Banks, and we'll be delving into AI 101 for everyday entrepreneur, how you can work smarter, not harder. Anna, welcome.
Oh, thank you so much, Bunmi. I just love you. And
Oh, me too. Back at you.
I love talking about AI, especially for I say fully grown individuals that may be transitioning. And so I am just really so excited to be here today.
Yes, yes. So let me tell you a little bit about Anna, and we're not going to give you 3 pages or 4 pages, but
yeah, we're going to say, I'll go to sleep.
Although we could. So Anna is an executive coach, a very successful one at that. She's an AI consultant and also an Amazon best-selling author of how many books right now? How many books?
I think it's 12 or 13.
12, 13? I thought it was 13. So yeah, 13 books. And she has really made it her mission to demystify AI so that small business owners, solopreneurs, creators of content can boost productivity, can have clarity, and most importantly, can have some income. at the end of the whole thing, you work hard, but work smart, and then you have some income. So, Anna, I said she's an executive coach, and she, through her company, which is called Thrive Leadership Institute, is a big institute. She teaches small business owners how to use AI to boost productivity. She is the creator of viral video series AI 101 for everyday entrepreneurs. And she also authors a best-selling book, Talk to Your Phone, Grow Your Business, a practical no-tech guide that shows how to use AI and your smartphone to market, write, and scale your business effortlessly. We love anything that is effortless, especially those of us at this stage of our lives. People who have worked in corporate job for years and they want to transition. They are looking for something that they can do with the skills that they have acquired that can be really effortless for them. Not that they won't work, but not when we started newly from college. You pound. They want to pound, but they still want to have some time for themselves. So, what inspired you to create this AI 101 series for everyday entrepreneurs? What inspired you?
Well, I have to tell you, a lot of it had to do with sheer frustration.
I know a little bit about that.
Mine and a lot of others, people who are too young to retire, but may have retired anyway. And so they're looking for something else to do. And so after, you do the transition piece, which I did. Yes, I am over 50.
Oh, or more.
I kept meeting all of these brilliant entrepreneurs who were just overwhelmed by tech. Now, in many of my last corporate assignments, I was a trainer. And many of the things that I trained was in technology. It was proprietary software, but it was still technology. And I would see how challenged some of them were when they had to embrace, and I'm using that word loosely, it was kind of forced upon most of them to accept these new technologies. And I saw the same thing happening with a lot of our people that are in transition. And so I wanted to prove that AI wasn't just for coders and it wasn't just for the big time gurus, that it was manageable, that each of us could learn how to use it. And so I dove in, I did some research, I, planned and played with it. That was it. I think the more I played with it, Bunmi, the more I came to love it and wanted to share it.
My goodness. Thank you for describing the journey to that point, because that is a real need for people transitioning who are not into tech. And they don't want to take time for 1 month, 15 minutes a day for 1 month, learn whatever. It's like, can it just be simple? I'm not trying to build a website. I just want to grow my business, right? So how did it then lead to your best-selling book, Talk to Your Phone, Grow Your Business? How did it lead to that?
Well, it was a process. First of all, I had to connect with my passion for writing because I've always written for years, usually blog posts though. And then I got connected with a guru. That's what I call him. I call him my mentor though, Jim Edwards, who showed me some technology that enabled me to create books in my authentic voice. And then I started writing. And that went through, so over the past just 2 years, I have been able to write about 10 books. Um, but when he introduced the technology of AI into his already thought on the edge technology before, that he was using before, I was like, wait a minute, I can do this.
Yes.
And so it was from that, that I then developed, some other books. It's like God gave me a thought to create a series for young people, 14 to 22. And as I was talking about it, I realized that some of the same transitions that teenagers and young people are going through, that some of my more mature people are going through too. The young people already had technology, but they had to
Yes.
learn it to use it smarter and more intelligently.
Yeah.
My more mature people, they were afraid of it unless they were at least doing some of it on their job. But this AI is going so fast. It's growing so rapidly until it's taking the world by storm. And
Yes.
so as I embraced it and writing the books, I said, why don't I take this information and synthesize it, break it down so that my entrepreneurs, soon to be entrepreneurs, who are busy, could use some of these strategies to help them to start, to grow, or to scale their business. And the other piece is, and manage their lives better. That's really it. That's what
That
started it.
that is huge. That is huge, because when you look at the reasons why people want to transition from their job, um, time is important. How do they manage their time?
Yes.
And now, when we tell them, in entrepreneurship, when you start, you have to spend some time to cultivate, to tend the business, because now you are the CEO.
That's right.
The job you were doing, the CEO was doing all those things behind the scenes. So now you have to do it. And at times, some of them, they're like, do I really want to do it? But when we introduce them to AI, that they can still use this intelligence in their own authentic voice. I
Yes.
love what you said.
Yes.
And for that, I'm also a student of Jim Edwards too. I love the fact that it's your voice. You speak it. So I really love that. So who is that everyday entrepreneur? What are some of their challenges? I know we have mentioned some, but who are those people?
Well, I can give you a first-hand example. Right now, the city of East Orange has hired me through their economic development department to work with a group of entrepreneurs. And my initial job with them was to help them not only become certified in what we call the UEZ, but also to give them some operational marketing finance support. And so, again, going along with my own journey, the first thing that I did was, of course, I know how to put together curriculum and things like that. So I did that. So that was the first iteration. That was last September. Since that time, though, AI has taken me by storm, not only the whole world, until
Yeah.
now for this third cohort, because we do twice a year, I introduced into the curriculum AI prompts where I show them how to use ChatGPT on their phones, Bunmi, right in class. So after we finish going through our lesson, included in their lesson is a strategy for them to implement that particular lesson using ChatGPT as their personal assistant, right there in class. Well, I have to tell you, not only am I having fun, but these entrepreneurs are like, Miss Banks, this is amazing. They've created their mission statements, they've created vision statements, they've created marketing strategies to promote their businesses using social media posts. We had someone there to show them how to use, how to save money, making their businesses more efficient, energy wise. And one of the prompts at the end was to tell ChatGPT what their business was and what some of their concerns were as far as energy savings and what could they do, and to list 3 things that they could do. And they did it, and it was like, oh my goodness, I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
So those are some of the challenges. They have challenges for licensing, for making sure they stay in compliance. They have challenges with marketing, with finances. Lord knows finances,
Yeah.
right?
It's a big one. That's a big one.
Yes. So all of those things, and then pulling together in a realistic fashion who they are and what they want their business to be promoted as in the public and to their clients and prospective clients. So those are some of the things that, the challenges that they come up with, that they're living with on a daily basis. And also the strategies that we're teaching them how to overcome, to find solutions for by using, in this case, we're only using ChatGPT, but using this type of AI to help them in every aspect of their business.
Thank you, Anna. There are, I don't know how many thousands of AI companies. And then when you are on your Facebook or any social media platform, you see the sponsorship ads, and then they tell you this one will do this and that. Oh, I need that. Then tomorrow you see another one. Oh, I need that. And then where should they start? Where should they start?
Well, my favorite really is ChatGPT, and I have to admit, I got my account on ChatGPT in November of 2022. It was not long after they launched.
Yes.
And the amount of how they've expanded the capabilities of that particular software is absolutely really different as night and day. It blows my mind. So that's the one that I would strongly suggest that they use just to get started. Okay. But there are other tools, and some of them, if you are a person that is more into like if it's law, or if it's, some of the more highly skilled professional types of areas, then I would say Perplexity.ai is a great research tool. And the thing that I love about Perplexity is that Perplexity also gives you the citations, whereas ChatGPT may not, unless you use their feature called deep research. Yes.
Yeah.
And so those are the 2 that I use. Now, some people also use Claude as one of theirs, but my favorites are for research and for basic writing and just thinking things through is Perplexity. And of course, my fave is
Yes,
ChatGPT.
yes,
Yes.
me too, me too. I think I joined around about the same time before they launched fully. So I really love. I call ChatGPT. I call him Charles. I love
Okay.
Charles. And look, if you are listening to us, you don't know which one to use. Nearly all of them have free accounts that you can start with.
That's right.
And as you begin to like it, you can then upgrade and pay their monthly fees.
That's right.
But you just have to start somewhere,
That's right.
so that you are not left behind or you are not overwhelmed. So, how can, okay, they will go there, they will go in on ChatGPT. How can they build their confidence in AI in general? Because what people are hearing is, oh, AI will soon take your business. Everybody, you go to the hospital, you just see AI, you go to this AI. So people are coming in with a bias already about AI. Why will I give AI a chance when it's going to take over the world or is of the devil, some group of people? So why would I be part of it? Why will I give AI an audience? Then it will wipe us off the face of the earth. So how can they build their confidence in using AI?
Well, first of all, they have to be willing. And the truth of the matter is, Bumi, many of us are old enough to realize that this little phone right here did not exist many years ago. The computing power that we have in these phones that we take for granted every day, we don't go anywhere hardly without it. And if we leave it at home for some reason, we go
Go
back
back.
home to get it, unless it's like on a plane or,
Yeah,
like we're far away.
yeah.
But even if we're far away, if they can FedEx do something to get it to us, believe me, we want them to do that. So the
Yep.
so the point that I'm making is just as we have embraced mobile phones, the apps that go with them over the years to make our lives easier, to make our ability to be mobile more fluent. The same thing is available with AI. Now, we can sit scared and act as if AI is going to take over the world. Well, it might. I may not see
Yeah.
it when it happens. But the truth of the matter is, why not change your attitude and your mindset about it and look at it as a tool, just like you look at your phone? And stop saying and believing that AI is a replacement and start thinking of it as a tool, as something that will make you better. Um, it's me plus this machine. It's not just the machine. When I think about how I use AI for so many things, and I'm sure that some of your listeners can think about this. They have an idea and they say, "Oh man, I would really love to be able to do this, but I don't know how." How many times have we stopped doing something because we didn't know how?
Yeah.
Guess
Lot.
what?
Lot.
We can find out how. I believe that just about anything that you want to be able to do, you can ask ChatGPT and it can tell you exactly how to do it. It can be done, and if they give it to you at a level of comprehension, I don't care how many degrees you have, at a level of comprehension in a particular topic that you really don't understand. Me with my degrees, I will sometimes say, I don't understand that. And my chat is called Nia, meaning purpose in Swahili. I say, Nia, I don't understand that. Retell this to me as you would talk to a fifth or a sixth grader.
Grader. Perfect.
And guess
Perfect.
what? She'll say, okay, Anna, because I have voice activation. She'll say, okay, Anna, give me a second. And then she will take exactly what was there and break it down so that I can understand that particular topic, which may not be
Yes.
in my niche at all,
Yes.
in a way that I can comprehend it.
Yes. Yes.
So how powerful is that?
Mm.
That anything now, and I'm going to say, within boundaries, I mean, you don't want to be doing stuff evil because there are evil people doing stuff with this. But for
Yeah.
those of you who I know that are tuned in to this podcast, let your dreams flow.
Yes.
This is an opportunity for us to be able to take those ideas that and those dreams that we've had in our heads, carrying it around, not knowing how we would be able to do it. And now, because of this technology, we can say, help me to understand how to do this.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. It's all about enhancement, enhancing what you have, and also the power of prompts, writing the right prompts. Because if the prompts are not there, AI won't give you anything. That's it. So AI is just like your PA, your assistant. Some things, even some things that I know, but I forgot. Then I will just write the prompts, and once Chat just gives me a little thing, I'm like, oh, it will just begin to flow. It will begin to flow. So it's all about enhancement and writing the right prompt. So we're going to round up, but I want to use your AI 101 for everyday entrepreneur as a test. My question is, how do you choose the topics you feature Monday, Wednesday, and Friday? When you feature those, how do you choose the topics? Because people are struggling to be on top of those. So how do you do that?
Well, first of all, I've already trained my chat with my
Okay.
voice and everything. And so then I will just ask it a question. I would say, I'm thinking about putting together a series of videos based on my book, Talk to Your Phone, Grow Your Business. And I want it to be 13 weeks, which is a quarter, right? 13 weeks long. I want it to tackle some of the problems that are experienced by solopreneurs, small business owners. And I want it to be upbeat. I want it to give them hope. I want it to be inspirational. And then make sure that you put in a call to action, because I want them also to take action. I take that, I tell it to Nia, and Nia will give me 13 of them. If I wanted different topics, I would tell her what topics, and it will give me the topics. Or if I don't know which topics will affect my avatar, my target market, I'll ask it first. What are some of the challenges that are being experienced by this group of people? Give me the top 10. Once it gives me that, then I'll say, great, take that information and turn that into 13 blog posts. Each one meeting the needs or talking about those challenges and give them a solution. It's really just like talking to a person. But let me just give you this one little snippet. When you start to prompt ChatGPT, Perplexity, or any of them, give them a role. So if you want it to be on marketing, tell it, I want you to act as a number one marketing specialist. So you've given it a role, and then you tell it what you want. Give me 13 ideas for articles, and it'll do it.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. Look, it is simple.
It's simple.
It is simple. You might not start where Anna is right now. Remember, Anna started using AI 2022. But because she was open to the change that AI would bring to her life, to her business, she was open to trying. And now she's an AI consultant who can really help you move you forward. And you know what she said? With the help of AI, working with her own words, she's written 10 books. AI didn't write the books for her because I know the process, but it's her voice. Now, if you just want to do anything with this information today, learn how to write prompts. That's it. And I know Anna is not going to leave us just today, and that is it, because it's not, because we've known each other for 11 years during when we became certified as coaches with John Maxwell team. We have known each other since 2014. I mean, I joined in 2014, so that was when I met you.
I joined in 2015, so it was the next year.
Okay, so maybe it was the next year that I met you. Okay, so 10 years now and we have, there was a time I called you. I said, I need you to help me. I couldn't go to your state, very close to, and you went and you did a great job. So it's not about money alone, but when you are interested, she will give a call to action. And I hope you follow through so that she can really support you. So Anna, what will be the action steps you want the audience to take now, today, not tomorrow, because every one of them, they have their phone, right? Or maybe they're even listening to us on their phone. So what action should they take now?
Well, there are a couple of things that you can do. The first thing that I would say is connect with me. I'm on all the socials.
Yes.
I'm on Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Instagram. But if you just want to get started right away, 2 things you can do. One doesn't cost you a thing, and that is join me on my YouTube channel. In fact, I told Bunmi that she inspired me to create the channel. And so you will find on our YouTube channel, it is AI 101 for everyday entrepreneurs. You'll find 1-minute clips that have a prompt in each one of them that you can start to utilize right away. So join me, subscribe to my channel, AI 101 for everyday entrepreneurs. So that's one thing that you can do. Doesn't cost you anything but a click. Yes. And then the other thing that I would strongly suggest is purchase my book. I am on Amazon. It's called Talk to Your Phone, Grow Your Business. And here's my name, Anna D. Banks. And you'll be able to find, in fact, all of my books there. But this one, I think, is the one that will really help you. Inside of the book, in each chapter, there will be a prompt that you can use right away. There's a reason why I call it Talk to Your Phone, because you're busy. And I want you to use a tool that you always have with you.
Yes, yes, thank you. And we always have the phone. Reduce 5 minutes of your game time on the phone, and just connect with Anna. And one of the things I forgot to tell you, Anna, I just love the AI Anna. I love the AI Anna. That is amazing. You know what? I want to do that too. I want to do that. My avatar, my AI, I don't know what you call it. Is the avatar?
It is.
Yes.
What we call it in the AI consultant field is your AI twin.
Oh, my twin. So does she have a name?
You name her whatever you want.
Still Anna. Yours is still Anna. Yours is still
So yours
Anna.
would be AI Bunmi.
AI Bunmi. Oh, that would be amazing. Okay. All right. Maybe I need to grow my hair a little. No, I don't even have to grow my hair a little bit. We can make all those changes and all that.
You most certainly can. That's all in the prompt.
That's all in the prompt. That's all in the prompt.
For those of you who may be interested in something like that, my team and I, we're putting together a masterclass that I'll be glad to share the information with Bunmi, so that you might be able to join us. It's going to be a slight charge, but it will be more than worth it if you can start to implement that in your business or in your soon-to-be business. What a way to launch your new business. Taking the information that you've already gathered over these 10, 20, 30, 40 or more years, and put them into a format that is all about today and that will attract the clients that you want.
Oh, thank you, Anna. Oh, thank you so much for your time. I know how busy you are. I really know how busy you are. And I appreciate you for coming on and for giving hope and really helping our audience to know that they can grow their business, to know that they don't have to subscribe to burnout, that AI can give them a way to really do things differently. Instead of seeing AI as something not good, they can choose to say, you know what, I'm going to use the prompts to enhance my business, enhance my knowledge, and I really want to thank you. So remember the call to action. Connect with Anna. Go order the book. Let's do this. Order the book, and also on her YouTube channel. And you can connect with her on Facebook. She's on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and something else on Tuesday. And I connect with her. I already watched her today already. So thank you. I appreciate you, and I will see you all in the next episode.
Thank you, Bunmi. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thank you for tuning in to Create Your Own Economy with Bunmi Ajibade. I hope this episode gave you the clarity and inspiration to take the next step in your entrepreneurial journey. If you're a corporate professional feeling stuck or unfulfilled, and you are thinking about starting your own business, but find yourself asking, how, what, where, who, or when, I invite you to download my special curated guide, Transition from Corporate Professional to Entrepreneur, the 10-step guide for success. This guide is designed to make your transition smoother and less stressful. Afterward, schedule a clarity call to map out your personalized success path. We invite you to write a review, like, and share this episode with anyone who needs this information. See you in the next episode.